Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be showing you how to replace the gasket retainer on the right side door of this LG fridge. As you can see, the latch has completely broken off from the retainer and it needs to be replaced, so let's do it. Well, I guess the latch was holding on to its dear life and is completely broken off now. So that's the new retainer, gasket retainer that I got from Amazon. It's pretty cheap, about 40 bucks. That's what it looks like. There are a couple of clips, one at the top and another one at the bottom that hook into the door. And there's a little spring at the top as well that has to be pushed into the door as well when we replace it. So we'll show you how to do that. First thing we got to do is gently pry open the door trim. Use a little screwdriver and then just pry it open. The door trim was attached to the door with 4 or 5 plastic clips, and that's what they look like, and they just basically push on clips. With the door trim off, you have access to the old retainer. Use a screwdriver to gently pry that out of the door. You got to pry the clip, the white clip off, as well as the spring at the top, and at the bottom is just the white clip that you have to pry open. The retainer is attached to the gasket, so the next thing we're going to do is pull out the gasket from the door. You don't need to pull it out too much, just enough where you can slide out the retainer from the gasket. As you can see, I'm going to slide out the retainer from the gasket, so just got to push it down or up, whichever you prefer. Just slides out. As you can see now where the latch was attached to the retainer, and it was snapped off and it's basically broken. So we have the new retainer. That's what it looks like. Make sure you order the right part for your fridge, and then reinstalling it is pretty simple. First thing, we're going to slide the retainer onto the groove of the gasket and then slide it all the way up to the top, or if you prefer, you can do that from the top and slide it all the way down to the bottom. Once the retainer is seated nicely onto the gasket, you can push the gasket back into the door all the way around the door, including the side of the door. Then come back and attach the retainer to the door. First you got to put the spring back in, as well as the top part of the clip. Just push it in with your thumbs and then do the same on the bottom. Lastly, what you want to do is replace the door trim. Again, line it up and push it into place with your thumbs. Finally, you got to test the doors. Make sure you can open and close both the doors without any interference. And that's how you replace the right hand side gasket retainer for a LG or a Kenmore fridge. Different fridges will have different mechanisms for their doors, so please read the manuals and follow the instructions there. Otherwise, thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon.